Hi, my name is Shelby Miranda. I am 26. I'm an event planner. I also work in jewelry with my husband. So I played in season 8. It was a newbie season. It was a season of secrets. So I actually played with Edgar, my husband, and with Mike, who is like a brother to me, but it was all kept under wraps. I made it to the final 3 with both of them, kind of manipulating the whole game, and then was voted out by Edgar. Still a bit of a sore spot, but we're both here today, so not too mad about it. I discovered Survivor, I want to say in 2016. I studied it. I had to watch a whole season and study the behavior of the contestants for a class. So kind of did an in-depth dive on the social dynamics of the game, and that kind of got me hooked. So I watched it for a long time, and then I ended up stopping because I stopped streaming it, but still a big fan. Being an events person, I'm always around people in different social groups, so learning to deal with, communicate with, befriend a lot of different personalities, I think will really help me a lot. Ooh, it's definitely a good feeling, being considered one of the best to play Survivor Durant. It's a little intimidating also, just to know that you're going in with all these other people that are the best. Most of them have played multiple seasons, so I was one of the best in a season of all noobs, so I didn't feel like that massive of a win. It was pretty easy the whole game, just to kind of manipulate everything. Everyone's just kind of there to have a good time and didn't really know what was going on for the most part. So this time obviously there's a lot more mental manipulation and social manipulation, so just trying to be ready for that. I typically avoid if somebody is too quiet, a little too laid back. I'm a pretty loud person, so I tend to overbear a lot in conversations like that, so it's not something that I find myself in often or I try and stay around. Also, being a loud person, it's kind of a gamble, and if somebody else is very loud and dominant in a conversation, I'll either butt heads with them immediately or I'll get along with them really, really well, so that's a 50-50. I think I'll win this season because I do have the social skills. At the end of the day, Survivor is a social game. As much as it is mental and physical, you have to be liked. You have to kind of get into a position where people don't want to vote you off. 1, because you're not too big of a threat, and 2, because they genuinely like having you around. You make it a more enjoyable experience. And then they have that guilt for voting for you. So I think that will help me a lot because I am, I'm a very laid back person. I'm a very happy person. I like to have a good time. I like to make sure that everyone around me is having a good time. So I really think that that will help me. Obviously, I would love to see Edgar and I both make it to the finals. 1, it obviously helps both of our chances. If one of us wins the money, then we both win the money, so that's always nice, better odds. At the same time, I doubt that we will both make it, so if only one of us does, I obviously want it to be me since he did vote me out last time and he got that title last time. If it's not both of us, I'd really love to see an all-female lockout at the end. I was aiming for that a little bit last time, but obviously my 2 closest allies were males, so couldn't take that too far, but I'd love to see that this time.